A very wealthy and arrogant landowner lived in a village called Metukuri. He would only meet and talk to very few people. As for the villagers, he did not consider them to be human beings, saying that they smelled bad and smelled like dirt. He had ordered his servants to chase away any of them who dared to come close. One day, two farmers were talking about this landowner. "I saw him standing nearby," said one. "I met him near the field," boasted another. "Yesterday, when I looked over the fence, I saw him drinking coffee in the attic," said the first farmer. Then the third farmer, Kumaresan, the poorest of the poor, laughed when he heard this. "Boo, you're making a big deal out of this," he taunted. "Who can't see him from beyond the fence? If I wanted to, I would sit and eat with him," he said. "What did you say, Kumaresa? Will you sit and eat with him?" "You will eat! You will eat!" The first two villagers laughed out loud. "He will chase you out as soon as he sees you. He won't let you near his house." The two villagers taunted Kumaresa together. "Nothing is impossible if you try. All you need is a little intelligence," Kumaresa said. "You are a talker. Can you do this?" the villagers asked. "It can be done. I will do it," Kumaresa said firmly. "Okay. If you sit and eat with that landlord, we will give you 2 bags of rice and 2 bullocks. But if you do not do that, you must do everything we say." "Okay, we will do it," Kumaresan replied. He went to the outer courtyard of the landlord's house. As soon as his servants saw him, they ran out of the house to chase him away. "Stay, stay! I have brought good news for our master," Kumaresan said. "What news is that?" the servants asked. "I will not tell anyone except the master," Kumaresan said. Immediately, the servants ran to the landlord and told him what Kumaresan had said. Immediately, he was curious to know what the news was. "It must be important information that could be useful to me," he thought. "Bring that peasant in," he said to his servants. The servants took Kumaresan inside. The landlord came out to meet him. He looked majestic in a silk dhoti and a silk shirt, but his heart was small. He looked at Kumaresan and said, "What news do you bring?" Kumaresan turned to the servants. "Master, I want to speak to you alone," he said. Now the landlord was more curious. "This peasant wants to tell me something secret. What could it be?" he thought, and asked the servants to leave. When he and Kumaresan were left alone, Kumaresan asked in a confidential voice, "Master, tell me how much a gold bar that the size of a horse's head would cost." "Why do you want to know that?" he asked Kumaresan. "I didn't ask without a reason," Kumaresan said. The landlord's eyes lit up. Happiness began to appear on his face. A person would not ask such a question without a reason. He told himself that he had found some treasure. He tried to question Kumaresan cunningly. He tried to extract information little by little. "You good man. Why do you want to know about this? Tell me," he asked again. Kumaresan became very angry. "Okay, if you don't want to tell me, don't tell me. It's time. I have to go. My wife will be waiting at home. Food also will be waiting for me," Kumaresan said and started to leave. All the pride of the landlord had vanished. His body was shaking with greed. "I have to make friendship with this man and get the gold bar," he thought. Then, turning to Kumaresan, he said, "You are so nice, man. Listen to me. Don't go home in a hurry now. If you are hungry, you can sit with me and eat." He ordered his servants to bring the food immediately. The servants prepared everything for the meal. The landlord also ordered them to bring delicious drinks and juices. Then, he made Kumaresan sit down and served him every kind of food, drink, and juice. "Eat well, drink plenty. Don't be shy," he said. Kumaresan ate everything he wanted without saying anything. He drank. The landlord kept filling his plate and pouring juice again and again. When he had eaten so much that he could not eat even a mouthful more, the landlord said to Kumaresan, "Now, you go quickly and bring your gold bar, which is the size of a horse's head. I know better than you what to do with it. So bring it and give it to me. I will reward you with 100 rupees. "Master, I could not bring the gold bar," said Kumaresan. "Why not?" he said. "Because I did not have any gold bar," said Kumaresan. "No? Then why did you want to know its price?" asked the landlord. "Just a curiosity," replied Kumaresan. The landlord was filled with anger. His face turned red. He kicked the ground with his foot. "You fool! Get out!" he shouted. "My honorable master, I am not as foolish as you think. I have organized a party and enjoyed myself at your expense. In addition, I have won 2 bags of rice and 2 bowls from my friends." "This is not something a fool would do," said Kumarasan calmly. He smiled and walked away. Landlord was stunned, realizing that he had become a fool